Hello, welcome to Gen X Glam here on YouTube. Good morning. If you're watching this real time, happy Monday, everyone. It's great to see you, whether you're coming back or if you're new, welcome. For those of you that have hung in there and watched the marathon of Charlotte Tilbury that I posted with a giveaway though, thank you so much. I've enjoyed reading your comments and I agree. I think it's going to be a really nice care package for somebody. So I'll link that video because it's open all week to get in on that action. So today is, and I don't know if this is, I think it's pink. I'm wearing a light pink shirt. Today is a picture day and at work, and the theme is pink. So we all have to wear pink. And I have several sweatshirts that are pink, but they're not really professional attire. I wish. So it's pink shirt day. So we're going to do like a quick pink look. I don't have a lot of glow recipe skincare, but I have enough to do a little video, and I'm really upset because I can't find my full-size pump of the niacinamide dewdrops, but that's okay. I want to use this little deluxe sample that came with the Sephora faves, and this is like a pore blurring dewdrop in strawberry, which I don't have in the full size, although I have tested it many times at Sephora. Early on in my collection, I did invest in some glow recipe, and I've liked what I've bought. Don't get me wrong, I really have. I think it's I think it's overpriced. I don't know why. I mean, who am I to judge? Everything's probably overpriced, right? But yeah, it's just not a particular line that I really went, down the rabbit hole and opened my wallet every single time they drop something. I did get their Hue Drops, but I'm not a huge fan of them. There are so many drops out there now. Like literally, they're dropping the drops all over the place, or they have been, all the different brands, drugstore and luxury. But we're going to use this today, and I think I'm going to mix it in with a tiny bit of my foundation. I was reading online, you could put this at the top of your routine as like a serum. You could put this at the end of your routine as like, a little glow before you're going into the rest of your base, or you could mix it right into your foundation. So I think I might mix it into my foundation. All right, so we've got some toner down, we've got some serum down. Now I'm gonna it's rapid fire. It's rapid fire. We're running late, my son and I. This is Plum Plump. Smells very nice, and as you can see, I'm almost there. I have almost made it on this thing to the bottom, which is very satisfying, and I have not regretted buying this. I mean, there's no joke. Like, glow is in the name of this brand for a reason. You get a real, they give you a glow. I'm not gonna dispute that. No, so it's just me and the youngin' getting into work and school today. We're gonna share a car, because that's what we do sometimes when it's just the two of us. Although I really need to start driving more downtown. But I think I've shared with you before, I'm not a fan of driving. I am not at all. But I need to face my fears, right? All right, let's see how these unruly brows are doing today. The laminated brows. So all we're theoretically supposed to do is just comb through and shape them how we want to shape them. You can use brow gel, after, she told me definitely just like after a few days. We're still in this, like, don't get them wet, just kind of leave them alone for another 24 hours. I don't know, I'm just like playing with them. But in the past, when I've gotten them laminated, I have used a bit of brow gel. Even though the point of laminating is just to get them, where you want them and fluff them up. But I still think a little bit of gel doesn't hurt anybody. All right, so we've got a bit of a skincare down. Let's put on, look at this Gen X Glam initiative of getting to the bottom of pans and pots this is almost there. I feel like we could call this good. I mean, I'll scrape out a little bit more. This is my NARS Under Eye Light Reflecting Brightener in the shade Night Swan. I feel like this has got to be like it, right? I can call it good. That's getting there. I feel like it is anyway. Let's let this sit for a minute. I have skipped my under eye. I skipped any under eye cream today, but you know, a lot of people say like you don't even need under eye cream, that you can really just bring your moisturizer, whatever face moisturizer you're using, you can just kind of like bring it up with you. So some days I give my little thin under eye area a break, and this today is one of these days. Now I'm starting to think about, I'm having second thoughts about putting on foundation today. I don't know. Maybe I should just do my regular spot here and there and color and get out the door. It's hard to say. Let's blend this in a little bit. Decisions. I do know some of the pinks that I want to wear. I do know I want to, in fact, let's do some underpaint. This is one of my NYX Wonder Sticks. Let's get in there with this pink. Let's like a little bit of an underpaint. Look at that. That is a really nice, like all of a sudden, boom, shakalaka. They're looking pink now, aren't they? Where's the beauty blender? Just get in there and get the pictures in a few hours. It's more like it's a morning picture. So, you know, my goal is to always, by the end of the day, have this stuff organically just poof, disappear, wear off my face. That's pretty much the daily goal. So I can go a little bit pink in the morning because that's when the pick is, and then throughout the day it should just organically bye disappear like it's magically delicious. Let's go in with some of this NARS. This is in the shade Orgasm, their liquid blush. I love it. It's so sheer, and look at that coverage. We're just gonna get like a little splatter on. I don't have any I don't think Glow Recipe makes any creamy bronzer, so what are we gonna do for creamy bronzer today? I don't like to skip that step because that's typically what I use on my lids to give like a little bit of blendy blend going on. So let's use let's go in, and Charlotte, she got a lot of play yesterday, but going in with her again today. Why not? This is such, how am I going to get through this? How are we expected? See, this is like when you make just a commitment to one brand, that's how you can get through stuff like this. You know, when you've got the collection, or you have a couple faves, then you got to get your rotation schedule. You really got to rotate through your stuff because you don't want it to expire on you. Although even when I wasn't really wearing a lot of makeup, which is most of my life, I would have the same stuff in my makeup bag forever, and it would be fine. It would be totally fine. Most of it was Clinique, you know, but you could, when I was cleaning up the makeup for the garage sale, there were lots of tips and tricks there in videos out there about kind of like scraping off like top layers to get to to get off the gunk, and then you've got some good stuff below it. So I mean, I think it's like with food. If it smells bad, throw it out. If your makeup starts to give you a breakout or a skin reaction, then it's time to go. I don't know. What do you think? I don't know. I pulled this out, but I'm afraid it's just too much. It's just too much. It's just too much. Remember when I've demoed it before, and I'm sure you've seen other people demo it. The thing that I learned when I watched other people's videos on demoing this, it was to use a fluffy brush. Let's wait on this because I did want to use the drops, the Hue drops, and I did want to mix it with a foundation. I haven't used my Essence for a while. I love this thing with all of its little capsules. So let's consider that all a bunch of underpaint. This is very watery. I did this video. It was actually, it was one of my most viewed videos. All right, let's go. I don't know if I did too much. I don't know why. Maybe because it's short and like, but some of my longer videos also do quite well. Listen, you never know what's going on here. Oh man, I love this stuff. This Essence. it feels like skincare. Holy cow, I love it. It reminds me of the Charlotte Tilbury SPF I used yesterday. It reminds me of the Dermatology SPF product I have. It's just this it just blends in so nice. I think it was a good choice to use the I'm getting a bit of a bronze. We don't need a creamy bronzer. We're gonna go over top of it because we've got the Who. We've got the Who. We've got Doctor Who going on here. We're gonna just leave this nice little bronzy look, and I'm gonna pop over it with that NYX, you know, hybrid powder cream blush in pink. I pulled out my Shiseido like pink purple family. Gosh, this last time I used this, same deal. You don't need much, and this is really nice combining it with those Who drops. Nothing is pilling. I feel like I'm getting a little bit of a bronzy look, which is fantastic because these brows, man, these brows, I'm still getting used to them. And I don't know, you probably can't even tell on camera, right? Or some of you are probably like, that's not very dark. What is she talking about? I'm just used to what I'm used to. They need to calm down as far as I'm concerned. Oh, I had a choice when I got these brows done. I could have got something that they're calling henna. Henna. Well, you know what henna is. It's like, it's, you know, it's the inking. You can get beautiful designs. I've had it before, like on my hands and stuff. Arms and whatnot, but I had no idea you could get henna on your brows, and apparently it lasts longer. But she told me, since I had done the laminated as well, she said next time when you just come get threaded, then let's do the tint with the henna, because I don't know, maybe it's too much for the brows. I don't, anybody else have any experience with henna on their brows? I think it's so fascinating. All right, let's go in with this. Oh boy, what am I going to do with that? What am I going to do with that? Do I take the beauty blender to it? Do I take like a clean, fluffy brush and just really try and round it out? I think that's the way to go. I do. I want more, but I'm scared. You know what else I pulled out, which I love, in pink. Let's just keep going with this pink, and then we really have to get going. Let's put on a little bit of the Shiseido. Got this in, I think it was 7 Days of Beauty, and that was also a giveaway. I think it was Jeanette who won the 7 Days of Beauty. You can correct me if I'm wrong. Cute little Shiseido color. I'm gonna go over it with this. I think it's CoverGirl. Yeah, it's CoverGirl Clean Fresh Yummy Gloss. Hey, you know what I ordered? I ordered some of those, one of the, I said some as if to imply plural, but it's not the case. I ordered a CoverGirl ink stained pen. Apparently this is a reboot of the pen they did in 2008. So I'm really, really excited to get it, because remember I've been talking about the lip stains and like the Wanderlust, Wonderland, whatever the heck it was, Wonder Skin. That was a fail. I'm not happy with that thing at all. So I'm trying something else. This, I had to test it first. This is the powder blush for Flower Nose. And it's just like a really nice, like that kind of toned down the NYX again. I'm going to go for my face with it. And I am going to say, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, I hope that you are well. I hope that your family is well, and that you just have a fantastic day. Thanks for hanging out with me here today at the Gen X Glam Station. I'm going to go ahead and finish my mascara and press some powder underneath my eyes and get the heck out of here. Take care. See you in the next video.